Yo, 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 yo. What's up, everybody?
We're locked in the trenches right now. Another day, another dollar. Good to see you, Balkan. Yep, you are balking up the wrong tree, bro. Let's hit the trenches and find some real gems. There's got to be some bangers out there somewhere. That's right, it's me, your boy, Why Not? Greatest crypto rapper of all time, and we are hitting the trenches running. Let's go and find some good opportunity. Now, they have photoshopped Jack Duvall's face onto a live pig, and he's carrying a power drill, chat. This is the state of the market that we're in right now. They have photoshopped Jack Duvall's face onto the body of a pig, and he's carrying a power drill. Oh my goodness gracious, chat. The debate between new generation traders and the old guard of high conviction long term community holders is coming to a froth. Pump Fund just posted a tweet not too long ago, and they posted asking whether you prefer long-term high-conviction projects or the drill trading of the new generation. What do you guys think? Meanwhile, let's take a look at the macro. We're at 2.46 trillion total crypto market cap. Bitcoin at 69.94. Looks like it's going to go up over 70,000 soon. Ethereum at 2,150. BNB well above 600 again. XRP at 134 and Solana at $82. That's the state of the market right now. What is up, everybody? It's good to see you. This is a Crypto Rap exclusive, and I'm your host, Why Not? Show some love. Tap the screen. Drop a comment in the chat. Let's run it up. Now, Chad, I just got into a beef with someone on X, and they said something that really hurt my feelings. Okay, let me pull it up and show you guys because this really made me feel quite bad. So basically, they were roasting my friend because my friend is a blue collar worker. He's an electric lineman, right? He goes up and he does power and stuff. Nowadays, he's not an electric lineman. Nowadays, he actually works at a water treatment plant. But he's a blue collar worker, right? And so this person was here and they were complaining about the state of the job market. And they were saying, I swear, if I go apply, oh, no. They said, job market sucks. I applied to over 130 jobs in the past month and moved to final round interviews with 2 companies just to tell me that they've changed the requirements of the role or have been instructed to put their hiring on hold. And I would just like to tell companies to please have your shit together before you start interviewing candidates. This is so mentally exhausting. I am exhausted. That's what they said on the timeline. My good friend, who's a blue collar worker, an electric lineman, and now he works at a water treatment plant, he said, I swear, if I go apply and get an interview same day, it's just on y'all. True story, by the way. They quote tweeted his tweet and said, this comment is weird as hell. Not that I need to prove anything to you, but I have 10 years of experience in recruiting and HR operations and have only worked at 2 companies in the past 10 years. I've been very successful in my career and have an impressive resume. There have been over 50,000 layoffs in 2026 alone. 180,000 jobs created, by the way. When there are that many job seekers in the market and not enough companies hiring, the probability of you getting an interview or even a callback is low. This is the current market. These are the facts. But please, go ahead. Try and get an interview same day. The only places that would do that are the ones paying minimum wage and have a high turnover, which is why they need to hire fast. Those are not the companies or positions I'm targeting. He said, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that you don't deal with blue collar work. I said, wages are seething because they are looking for a 2 email a day job that was replaced by robots.
This is a crypto rap
She says 2 emails a day. I did 15 to 18 interviews every week. Try again. 15 interviews in a week is 2 interviews a day, by the way. I said, sorry, my bad. 2 interviews a day. She said, hey, idiot, how do you think I scheduled those interviews? Do you realize how much outreach is needed to schedule all of those? Very high call volume, babe. On top of onboarding, she's just calling people, by the way. On top of onboarding all new hires and conducting new hire orientation, which also took up an entire 8-hour day every week, working for 8 hours. But you're a streamer. You know nothing about hard work, so your opinion means nothing. Just sitting around trolling people on Twitter all day. I hope you feel so big and funny. This is the part that really hurt my feelings. This is the part that really touched me. But you're a streamer. You know nothing about hard work, so your opinion means nothing. Chat, How do I recover from this? How do I recover from this? She said, you're a streamer, so you know nothing about hard work. She's telling you the truth? That's the truth? I said, that's a lot of text you just wrote to somebody whose opinion you apparently don't care about. Next time, type it in Indeed, lil bro. She's telling me the truth. I'm a streamer, so I don't know anything about hard work. I don't know where this perception that streaming isn't hard work comes from. Streaming is very hard work. I don't know what your guys' issue is. I streamed it for a 9-hour day, an 8-hour day, 2 6-hour days, and a 7-hour day last week. That's a lot of streaming. Let me put it in a way that maybe you wage cagers would understand. Imagine if you had a business meeting at your job, but imagine you were the only person that was speaking during that entire business meeting. Now imagine that business meeting lasted 8 hours straight. Would that be easy or would that be difficult? Now imagine that was your job every single day. Streaming is exhausting, honestly. Interviewing people, which by the way, I've done extensively, both in my role as a co-founder of a decentralized physical infrastructure networks company and also in previous roles, it's pretty easy and actually quite fun. But I know nothing. I am a streamer. Anyways, keep coping and seething, ma'am. Your job got replaced by a robot. You will never be employable again. Good riddance. Good to see you, Dot. So this right here is FNJ, Floating Nutella Jar. What is your favorite car you own? My favorite car that I own is actually a small Japanese vehicle whose name I will not disclose. But I actually really, I enjoy Japanese cars. Yeah. Find new skills, says Jaded Brit. Well, you know, 130 jobs applied to in a month, but has enough free time to type in paragraph-long arguments on crypto Twitter, by the way. I just think it's funny, like, a guy just became a billionaire on his own. He just started his own company. He was his own person. He was employed by himself. No other employees at the company. He made $1 billion. Why are you still fighting over an HR position? Doesn't make any sense. Have Claude be your HR agent. You be the CEO now. Level up. Escape the wage cage. People's brains are fried? For sure. FNJ, we're looking at it right now. I don't really understand what we're looking at, though. What is a flying Nutella jar? Is this from the space station or something? Floating Nutella jar in space is going viral. How did it get up there? Would you ever get a motorcycle? No. I actually like my life. I enjoy living on the planet. So I would not get a motorcycle in the same way that I would not get a personal guillotine. Let's keep locking in. Here's conviction. This was a tweet from Pump Fun. Went to 150,000, bottomed out at 20. Now it's at 65. Pretty impressive. Chat, do you guys see what I have to deal with? I've been streaming for 10 minutes and we only have 34 viewers right now. This is infinitely more difficult than being the HR employee at a company. Do you know how much this hurts my pride? To be here streaming for 30 people right now? This can't be, chat. This can't be. I'm going to end the stream right now and I'm going to come back and I need you guys to come back right away and show some love. I'm going to end the stream right now. Clearly, we ran afoul of the algorithm because I spent too much time talking about that beef on Twitter. So I'm going to restart the stream right now. Come back right away. I'll be gone for less than a minute. Like, it'll literally take me like 5 seconds for me to restart the stream. I just need you guys to come back right away. tap that screen, drop some comments. Let's run the viewership up. I'll be back right now. Ending now. Brr. The things I have to deal with, truly grueling, honestly, truly grueling. Life is so hard when I'm just sitting behind a PC in an office desk. Welcome to the stream. This is a Crypto Rap exclusive. God bless you. God bless your portfolio. It's your boy, Why Not, greatest crypto rapper of all time, and we are hitting the trenches running. Another day, another dollar, talking all things cryptocurrency, blockchain technology, decentralized finance, cryptographic encryption, Bitcoin, altcoins, meme coins, and everything in between coins. Total crypto market cap at 2.467 trillion. We got Bitcoin at 69,944, ETH at 2,150. Everything is ranging up. Everything looking good in the market, whether it's Chainlink, Monero, Canton, Stellar, Solana, XRP, Zcash, Litecoin, AVAX, Hedera, Sui, Shiba. Everything from Polkadot to Pi Network to Aster to Aave to Pepe and everything in between. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you guys. Options, stocks, trading, investment, finance, you know, you name it, we got it. Are we live every day, Noah? Every day. Usually around this time. D1 says free BTC. That's right, chat. I just posted a video about the greatest opportunity that all of you guys missed. Bitcoin faucets. Back in 2010, one of the original founders of Bitcoin, not Satoshi, but his right-hand man, created a Bitcoin faucet to increase the footprint of Bitcoin. And they gave everybody 5 Bitcoin a day for free. All you have to do is click a button, complete a CAPTCHA, and give them your Bitcoin address. 5 Bitcoin a day for free. Today worth over $300,000. All you have to do is click a single button back in 2010. What were you guys doing in 2010? What were you guys doing in 2010 that you missed collecting 5 Bitcoin a day? Serious question. Were you playing old school RuneScape? World of Warcraft? You were playing Halo? Not clicking the button? Yeah, I don't know, guys. It's the greatest opportunity that you guys missed. But anyways, that's okay because it's coming back. A new Bitcoin faucet for the first time in over 10 years. The founder of Twitter, Jack Dorsey, has created a new Bitcoin faucet in honor of Bitcoin Day. It's not quite as easy as clicking a single button and getting 5 Bitcoin. But it is effectively a rewards program for engaging with Bitcoin. Tappy should be few millions at least by now. What are your suggestions for Tappy to be 10 million plus already? I think Tappy is doing fantastic at 354,000 with a chart that has done nothing but go up for about a month now. Keep in mind that the rest of the market, everything is totally, completely, and utterly cooked. In the rest of the market, no coin is lasting longer than a day. And all the coins that have gone over 10 million within the past 2 months are now at 0. I just don't think it's realistic in the current market conditions to expect a coin to run up to 10 million and stay there. I think this chart looks impeccable. I think the coin looks fantastic. Good trip.
This is a crypto
The
rap
BTC
exclusive.
vape. A BTC vape? Why did this just God candle? BTC vape. The egg feature that they added to Tappy Bird recently was pretty sick. Would I be surprised if I woke up to Tappy at 50 million? Yes, I would be surprised. I think it's literally impossible in the current market. Name one coin that's gone past 50 million in the past month. You can't. There's not a single coin on Solana that went past 50 million in the past month. And for that to happen in one day, 300K to 50 million, you're asking for volume, you're asking for liquidity, you're asking for on-chain traders that just don't exist. 100 says Punch. Well, Punch came out over a month ago. It actually came out 2 months ago. And I don't even think it ended up going past 50 million. I think all-time high was 40-something million. Let's zoom in. Oh, I guess it did briefly wick over 50 million. Oh no, actually, yeah, I guess it briefly wicked over 50 million. But again, that's 2 months old. I said in the past month. When do you think the market conditions can improve? Hopefully sooner rather than later, but we're still a little bit of a ways out. I'm actually more bullish right now than I have been in the past long while. Basically what we're waiting for is interest rates to get cut. When is the earliest opportunity for interest rates to get cut? Based on Federal Reserve projections and market analysis, the earliest opportunity for a potential interest rate cut is generally expected in the second half of 2026, with September emerging as a likely starting point. Do you guys see that? So we still have to hold out for months. And these are wartime months. April, May, June, July, August. April, May, June, July, August of World War III before we see a light at the end of the tunnel. We're kind of in a tough spot. Volume won't return until the end of the year. Can you check Bitcoin again? Oh my God, please, bro. This coin is so annoying to me. Zoom out on this. Just hit a new all-time high, 360,000. It's moving up. The coin is literally annoying to me, but the chart is great. It's doing fine. 2 days old, brand new all-time high pretty recently. It's not bad at all. Am I going to accelerate? Yes, absolutely. What do you trade? I trade Solana meme coins. GTA 6 is going to bring back meme coins. When does GTA 6 come out? November 19th, 2026. So we're going to have GTA 6 at the same time as interest rate cuts, at the same time as the end of World War III. It's the trifecta. It's the trifecta. That's your birthday? GTA 6 is coming out on your birthday? That's pretty special, bro. That's fantastic. Are you involved with philanthropy? Sometimes I buy the local crackheads some swishers so they can smoke crack. That's pretty much the only philanthropy I do. They say they will be implementing meme coins into the game. Yeah, that's cap. That's not going to happen. Can you spill filters of new trade and migrate? Brother, what? Look at my TikTok and you'll see. Look at my TikTok and you'll see. Bro, a few days ago, I asked you what I could do with 2 Sol. Now I'm up to 20 Sol. What should I do right now? Chat, let's get a W in the chat for Lone Wolf, who came to me for advice. He said, what can I do with 2 Sol? And now I'm up 20 Sol. What should I do? Let's get a W in the chat. 20 Sol. Well, if I was in your shoes, bro, I would peel 2 Sol out of that 20 Sol, take 18 Sol, either sell it / stable it, or put it into an asset that you're confident will range up in the next few days. Then use the 2 Sol. Start from 0 again, bro. That's the best way to do it. That's how I did it. That's pretty much how your strategy should be, working your way up to your first $20,000. To get $20,000, you start with a reasonably sized degen stack. I like to do 3 Sol. And then you just run 3 Sol up to 10 Sol, 20 Sol, 30 Sol, rinse and repeat. Peel off, save the vast majority of it, keep running up the rest. Rinse and repeat. So yeah, try to get to $20,000 because it's really easy to get from 20,000 to 100,000.
This is a crypto rap exclusive.
It's not so easy to get from 2,000 to 100,000. If I gave you $1,000 to bless someone, what would you do? I would bless someone with $1,000. If you mean you want to make a video or something and you want to give me $1,000 to bless someone in a video, I could do that. I would not be opposed. I mean, ideally, I would like to give it to someone in my chat, but that doesn't make a good video. So we would have to go on the street somehow. We would have to do some brainstorming about who would be the best candidate. Can you be my financial advisor? Brother, I am a rapper, not a financial advisor. Is it better to have a hardened mind or a hardened D in the trenches, says Vans. Definitely a hardened D. Heart and mind is fine. Like you'll be able to, be strong even when your chart dumps, and you'll be focused and clear and trying to find new opportunities. But if you have a hardened day, then you'll be able to hold long term. And holding long term is how you'll hit your Hail Mary Giga Chad play. How much SOL do you put into each trade with a 3 SOL portfolio? It depends on the trade. I would have a quick buy around 0.03. That's like the blind ape amount. That's 1/100th of your port. Then you scale in after that. 0.1 here, 0.1 there. What you shouldn't do is throw a third of your portfolio into any random coin. Entropy x Tappy x GBack. Sure, bro. Send me a message or something. Bricked up with conviction. That's real. What's your strategy, bro? What do you mean strategy, bro? If I see something, I ape it. I hope I get my first 10,000 on memes. Well, if you turn 2 SOL into 20 SOL, then you could turn 20 SOL into 100 SOL. That's pretty easy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. What's your strategy to get from 20K to 100K? Everyone's gonna have a different strategy. Honestly, this isn't really the market for it. In this market, you would pretty much have to drill. You'd have to drill. Like if you had $20,000, realistically, you could be launching and bundling coins. I'm not gonna lie. You could be launching and bundling coins, and you would run it up to 100K pretty quick. I'm not gonna lie. It's definitely the most efficient way to make money in the current market. If you have 20K, you'll have no trouble affording a volume bot and DEX update and all this stuff. So yeah, you split like $1,000 off of that 20K and you use it to launch and bundle a coin, rug pull people, extract the money. That's definitely the easiest way to get to 100K. What do you want me to say? Buy something and hold it long term with conviction? Name one coin in the market right now that's worked for. That's messed up. It's not messed up, bro. It's just the landscape of the market right now. He asked me how to get from 20K to 100K. What am I going to tell him? Oh, buy Buttcoin, bro. When Buttcoin goes to 100 million, then your 20K is going to be worth 100K. Like, come on, bro. I wish it was any other way, but he asked a question. What would you do with 5K? I would turn it into 20K. Split that into a $500 stack. That's like a little under 6 Solana right now. Top ranked on Tappy wins $300, by the way. I will be a sponsor when Ynot gets involved.
This is a crypto.
I'm not sure what you mean by that. A sponsor of what? Joe Mom says invest 20K into Ynot. Well, yeah, don't invest 20K into Ynot, but Ynot's a relatively low market cap right now, and it's a coin that you can hold with relatively high conviction. This Believe coin, for some reason, went back up. Chat, did you guys hear what happened to Ben Pasternak? Did you guys hear what happened to Ben Pasternak? Ben Pasternak launched multiple coins that were effectively rug pulls. He extracted over $1 billion from the trenches. He made hundreds of millions of dollars personally, and he did it all for his girlfriend, Evelyn Ha. He bought her multiple Birkin bags. He bought her 8 of the newest iPhone. One for every situation that she might need it for. She literally had a separate phone for going out, a separate phone for the house, a separate phone for playing around on, all the newest iPhone with the largest spec. He bought her Birkin bags, he flew her on private jets, they went on vacations around the world. Well, recently she went on a stream with Jason the Ween. Jason the Ween. And he stole her. He stole her from Ben Pasternak. They are now broken up. Less than a week after the stream she did with Jason the Ween, Ben Pasternak and Evelyn Ha have broken up, and rumors are now that she is dating Jason the Ween. During that stream, she asked Jason the Ween if he had any interaction with Ben Pasternak's coin. Jason the Ween said that he bought Ben Pasternak's coin, the titular coin called Ben Pasternak. Evelyn Ha asked him in a room with him, Evelyn, and all of her friends if he made money on the coin. He said he lost money. All of the girls in the room laughed. One of the girls in the room said, "That's awkward." Evelyn said, "I'm sorry." Less than a week later, she broke up with Ben Pasternak. Chat. It goes to show you could be a billionaire, you could have hundreds of millions of dollars, you could buy her the Birkin bag, you could take her out, you could fly her out to Italy on a private jet, you could buy her 8 brand new iPhones. If you do crypto, she is not your girl. If you do crypto, she is not your girl. That's all I gotta say, chat. Cryptocurrency is the least attractive thing that you could do. If you are a man and you do cryptocurrency, no woman will ever love you. I'm sorry, chat. Not even Ben Pasternak with the Birkin bag, the private jet, the trips to Italy, or the 8 new iPhones. Evelyn Ha, Ben Pasternak. This is them. This is them. And now this is her and Jason the Ween. Look at the way that she's got her finger in her mouth, biting her finger, looking at Jason the Ween. Look at the way that she's got her finger in the mouth, biting her finger, looking at Jason the Ween. This is while she was still with Ben Pasternak. She was still with him. Oh my God, chat. Oh my God, chat. No. No. Not like this. Ben. Ben. Oh my God. They broke up. Censors. What does it look like, man? Look at the way she's biting her finger looking at Jason Ween. They didn't just broke up, bro. She is back broken. I'm telling you, Ben is gone. Out of the picture. No more Birkins, no more private jets, no more iPhones. Gone, bro. Gone. Nah, hell nah, bro. They are no longer together. They are no longer together. Oh my goodness gracious, chat. The biggest drama in the trenches. He stole hundreds of millions of dollars just to provide Birkin bags for his girlfriend, and that still wasn't enough. Maybe he can come back and release Believe 3.0. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Think about it. A talented musician gets broken up with. Taylor Swift. She goes through a breakup. What does she do? She makes an album. Kanye West, he goes through a breakup. What does he do? He makes an album. Ben Pasternak, he goes through a breakup. What does he do? He launches a $1 billion rug pull. It's coming, chat. It's coming. He's going to launch another $1 billion rug pull. He has to. It's the only thing that's going to fill the void in his heart right now. I'm telling you guys, keep an eye out. He's going to launch Jason the Ween. It's a new meme coin. Trust, chat. Trust. Somebody said, I hope your girl isn't listening to this right now. Brother, I have one advantage. Ben Pasternak was a crypto guy. I'm not a crypto guy. I'm like Jason the Ween. I'm a streamer. Streamers are the new rock star. 2026, if you are a streamer, then you get play. That's all I can say. Streaming is the most attractive industry on the planet right now. Look at Clav. Look at how Clav pulls. They crawl out of the sewer for him. I'm telling you, streaming in 2026 is like being Mick Jagger back in 1970. This is the modern day rock star. So yes, I do crypto, but I'm a streamer. I'm a streamer. And as a streamer, I'm him. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you guys. Jack Duvall bought $1,000 of this coin? Yo! Jack is in, chat. Jack is back. Wow. What's your biggest play in 2025? I don't want to answer that question, bro. Who's Jack? He's the most legendary trader of all time. He's the most successful trader of all time. Let's keep looking. What do you think about the Nutella jar coin? I think it's kind of strange. Let's look it up. Nutella jar floating in space.
This is a crypto rap exclusive.
A lone jar of Nutella drifts around cabin of moon spacecraft. A lone jar of Nutella can be seen floating through the cabin of NASA's moon astronauts minutes before they delivered an important speech. Well, that's pretty funny. Yeah, they actually had a floating jar of Nutella on the rocket. That's pretty impressive. Do you trade meme coins full time? Yes. I miss the Jack that made the TikTok CTO. I totally miss. Could you imagine if Jack was still CTOing coins for TikTok? I miss that too, bro. The enthusiasm for the trenches on TikTok would be much greater. I mean, he rug pulled that shit, I'm not gonna lie. Or at least somebody did. But that's not the important part. It literally does not matter. All that matters is that everyone was very excited about it. And in particular, TikTok was very excited about it. I can never fade someone that launches rug pulls if they're onboarding retail. LG says he round-tripped. Yes, he round-tripped 6 figures. And that's bullish. That's bullish. If Why Not hits 1 billion, what's the next step? If Why Not hits 1 billion, then I will be Mr. Beast. I will be the Mr. Beast of crypto. The next step, I'll open a school. A real-life physical school on an island. People will be able to come to crypto school. It will be like a private university for cryptocurrency. And I will be the headmaster. It will be the Hogwarts of the trenches. If Why Not hits 1 billion, the next step is 2 billion. That's real. Yeah, maybe in El Salvador, I'll open a school, a Bitcoin school. Banger says, shit won't ever even hit a mil. Chat, W in the chat if I ban Banger right now. W in the chat if I ban Banger right now. Put a W in the chat if I ban him. W, 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 W. All right, goodbye, little bro. It's been a joy. Good riddance, bro. You're going to the shadow realm now. I just don't understand. You come and watch my stream every single day and then you don't even follow me, bro. What's the deal? You have a crush on me or something? You afraid I'll notice you? Mr. Duval is about to slaughter the pigs on conviction. Jesus. I mean, it's up since he bought it. Almost times 2. How much have you lost getting meme coins? Like a lot? Like hundreds of thousands of dollars? Hundreds of thousands of dollars, for sure. Proper struggling with Solana at the moment. You mean Solana the asset or like Solana meme coins? What percentage do you pull original buy? Sorry, brother. That sentence didn't make a lot of sense. I wonder, is Jack Duval actually going to make a bag on this? He has copy traders. He had a pretty heavy green candle as soon as he bought. Speaking of heavy green candle, look at that right there. on Synapse. 80,000 right there. You think he might sell soon? It wouldn't be unusual. Sorry, I got broken up. GTA coin, any news? What news is going to come out about GTA coin, bro? The whole coin is about GTA 6. When GTA 6 comes out, there's going to be news. But until then, there's not going to be any news. Everyone's speculating that crypto is going to play an integral role in GTA 6. I think it's bullshit, bro. I think it's the same as the speculation that Mr. Beast is going to launch a coin during the Super Bowl. I think it's the same as the speculation that Donald Trump is going to launch a coin about oil reserves. It just doesn't make any sense. It's not going to happen, in my opinion. Excited to see Good Energy's drink this week. There was supposed to be a major announcement for Good Energy today.
This is a crypto rap
It's a blatant rug. Look at the bubbles and distribution. Market cap is at 5 million. What do you mean? GTA 6? Or that a wallet named Barron is Barron Trump. Could you imagine if he actually he was like, oh, let me just name my wallet my name. Like, that's a good idea. Where's my cat, chat? Hey, bro, where you at? Where is my cat?
This is a crypto rap exclusive.
Huh.
This is a crypto rap exclusive.
This motherfucker disappeared off the face of the earth, chat. He was hiding in some shit I've never even seen him in before. Alright, we're back. Let's lock in. He was on my desktop, I'm not gonna lie. Dot says, hello, cute Chinese cat. What the fuck do you mean, cute Chinese cat? What is Chinese about my cat? What is Chinese about this cat, bro? Are you serious? What? Come on, bro. Alright, let's keep logging in. What's his name? Sorry, I can't say his name because if I say his name, then somebody's going to want to make a meme coin out of him. I have to keep it under wraps. Is my cat a sphinx? Yes. One day I will reveal his name. When Ynot hits over $10 million market cap, I'll launch a meme coin of my cat. One time, this is how good it was back in the last bull run. Do you guys know who Ansem is? Put a W in the chat if you know who Ansem is. Put a L in the chat if you don't. W in the chat if you know who Ansem is. Put a L in the chat if you don't. Genuine question. W W W L L W W L W L L W. It's a good mix. About half and half. So Ansem is really famous in crypto for being one of the first people to bull post WIF, dog with hat. And dog with hat went from 200,000 market cap up to over $4 billion market cap off of Ansem's interactions. So Ansem became the face of Solana meme coins pretty early in the run. He's up there with Murad. He's up there with a lot of the other big crypto faces. He's like the Michael Saylor of Solana meme coins. Now, Ansem is not nearly as active nowadays as he used to be. He used to be very active on the timeline, but now he got rich and he took all the money and he ran and he doesn't give a fuck about crypto anymore. But Ansem has a cat. And Ansem's cat is named Hobbs. And when people found out that Ansem's cat was named Hobbs, they launched a meme coin out of it. That meme coin went to over $100 million market cap. Just to give you a little window into the motion that he has. He had so much motion that his cat was worth over $100 million market cap on chain. So that's why I can't tell you guys the name of my cat. I need to become a massive crypto influencer. I need to be at the same level as Ansem. And when I'm at the same level as Ansem, I will reveal the name of my cat. And when I reveal the name of my cat, it will go to $100 million market cap. But I can't do it before then. I have to keep it low key until then. If we want a $100 million runner, then I have to wait. I have to be patient. And you guys have to help me become Ansem level. Look at Whip. Let's look at Whip. So somebody has created, man, this fucking sucks, bro. What are you talking about? 18,000 market cap at 5 hours old? This isn't even worth looking at. I'm familiar with the narrative, but man, that shit sucks. Yeah, the narrative is that somebody has created a digital whip that they can use to whip their AI agent. Some racist son of a bitch literally coded a whip so that he could whip his AI agent. It's terrible.
Generational wealth.
102,000 here on Conviction. Jack Duvall is now up ×2. Jack Duvall has now made $2,000 on his buy on this coin. Pretty good stuff. Let's get a W in the chat for Jack Duvall. It's good to see him running it up right now. Let's get a W in the chat for Jack Duvall. He's up 2,000. Pretty good. Oh shit, I didn't even see Lucky in the house. Yo, Lucky, it's good to see you. Thanks for the galaxy. The Chalaxy. Another solo miner hit during the most recent power mining event, but bigger than that. I don't know if you guys saw, a solo miner, not a lucky miner, but a solo miner hit a Bitcoin block. Did you guys see that? Recently, a solo miner hit a Bitcoin block. A Bitcoin block wins you over $200,000. Recently, someone who was just mining by themselves on their own machine won over $200,000 by hitting a Bitcoin block. Isn't that crazy? That's possible on Lucky Miner. It hasn't happened yet, but it can. So that's really interesting and something worth paying attention to. Uh-oh. Look at this candle. The Jack Duvall candle. You guys just saw it right there. Yeah, it was crazy. Can't wait to see this on Lucky. It's going to happen, bro. It's going to happen by the end of the year. Lucky Miner is very dope. If you guys are not mining Bitcoin or Bitcoin Cash on Lucky Miner, then you're not going to make it.
This is a crypto rap exclusive. This is a crypto rap exclusive.
Hey bro, had to step away for a few. You mentioned Bernie. Dead or still have a chance? It's dead. The founder of Solana was posting about that coin every single day for like 2 days. And then now he doesn't. Fluffy says, I just bought a Mac Mini. Chat, do you know what this means? Fluffy, the face of Solana, the biggest content creator in all of cryptocurrency, is now supercharged with the power of Claude. You guys are not ready. You guys are not ready for Fluffy's AI agent army. He's going to take over the world. Before it was just crypto. Before it was just Solana. It was just the content. It was just, you know, Jupiter and Sol and AMP. Now it's the world. You guys are not ready for Fluffy enhanced by Claude. Have you been doing research? Have you been figuring it out? I've been thinking about it today. That guy who made that billion-dollar company by impersonating doctors on Facebook and telling people to buy weight loss drugs, I can do that. Obviously not with weight loss drugs, but I can do that with my meme coin group. I think that's the wave. John says the team on Triple T is farming that shit. Well, I'm not surprised. Let's go and pull this chart up. Somebody from that team was actually watching my chat. His name is Maxim. He's been in the chat a couple of times. He's on the team of Triple T.
Generational wealth.
Yeah, you know, this thing runs up, falls down, runs up, falls down, runs up, falls down. The most bearish indicator on this chart is Greg. Greg is the most bearish indicator on this chart, and he just recently sold. This guy, Greg, is honestly so strange to me. He works for Bonk. Like, he literally works for Bonk. He has a job with Bonk and the Bonk Launchpad. Somehow, despite this, he still trades pump fund meme coins literally every single day. He works for Bonk and he trades pump fund meme coins literally every single day. That's like being the CEO of Xbox and playing PlayStation every day. That's like being the CEO of Toyota and driving a Honda to work. That's like being the manager at a Burger King and taking your lunch break at a McDonald's. What is this guy doing? Why is he trading pump fund meme coins if he works for Bonk? That shit just doesn't make any fucking sense, honestly. Metalman says, Bonk's so bad though, I can't blame him. Well, people obviously won't have conviction in Bonk, or they won't be appreciating Bonk as a platform if their own people aren't even using it, right? Like, you work DoorDash? It's like working DoorDash and then ordering food on Grubhub. Doesn't make any sense. Here's Longuro, the resilient elephant. They cut his fucking trunk off? I've never seen an elephant without a trunk. It's pretty fucked up, honestly. Here's a coin called Pump ID. Stop right there. Let me see your Pump ID. You're not allowed to trade this meme coin unless you're registered in the Pump Fund internal database. Is there a meme coin God candle? What are you talking about? Happy Easter.
Crypto rap exclusive.
Happy Easter, everyone. He is risen, like the charts. I'm risen you guys up in my chat right now. This thing topped out at 162,000. Now it's at 83. I wish the market was more exciting today, but there's honestly not much going on. Pretty much every coin that's come out in the past 2 hours is garbage. There has to be a runner coming soon. Ugh. Don't you know, pump it up. Same with the futures market. Yeah. Why not? Why not? You guys see this, right? You guys see my spinning logos with the Why Not pill and the Entropy logo? These are spinning on my stream every day. G says, I find it better to trade in the evening. Yeah, the late evening, early morning tends to be the best, like middle of the night, PST. I'm thinking of taking a week break. This shit been dead the past couple of days. Sure, bro, but when you come back, you're going to see that you missed a $300 million runner. That's how it goes every time. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. This coin is actually recovering a lot better than I thought it would. This 7 times 7 equals 49. Topped out at 800,000, now fell all the way down here to 95. And then it wicked up to 500K. Not bad. Talk about unpaid DEX coins. What does that mean? DEX paid just means that you gave $300 to DEX Screener to update the banner and the social media information of your coin on the DEX Screener platform. Unpaid DEX honestly doesn't mean anything. DEX is an extortion campaign. It's literally just DEX Screener back in the day would hire people to FUD projects if the projects didn't have DEX. DEX Screener themselves would pay people to go to projects. They would pay people from developing countries. They would pay them small amounts of money, like literally $1. They would pay them $1 to go and FUD projects that didn't have a DEX update. And they would do this every day to dozens of people, to every single project that came out, until it became part of the culture of crypto to FUD a project if it didn't have a DEX update. It's not for any real reason. Barely anyone actually uses DEX Screener for coin discovery nowadays. It's just a useless. It's honestly useless to get a Dex update. But still, because it's so deep in the culture now, you have to have a Dex update. But the truth is, you don't really need one. It was always fake. It was always artificial. It was always manufactured. It was always just designed to FUD projects so that they could extort money from them. That's the truth about Dex update. What's your daily P&L? This year, I'm averaging 67,767 a day. 67676. 0.7.
This is a crypto rap exclusive.
Murad Muhammad followed the live creator. Thanks, Murad Muhammad. I appreciate it, bro. God bless you. The police coming for me? They heard about my 6'7", bro. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Generational wealth.
There has to be a
This is
banger coming out
crypto
soon.
rap exclusive.
How long do you hold a trade? In this market, if you want to go for like conviction, then you're going to hold a couple hours, maybe a few days at the most. But most of the plays are not conviction. Most of the plays, you're going to have the most luck getting in early and selling. You get in early and you sell quick. Secure profit aggressively. Braca says, I have 1,000. Strategy? Well, don't spend it all in one place. You have to be very careful. Be very careful. In fact, I would start with no more than $100. If you don't know what you're doing, which you probably don't, invest less until you win more. Focus on knowledge instead of money. Many people lose lots of money because they think the way to make a lot of money in crypto is to spend a lot of money. That's not true. Spending a lot of money is a way to lose a lot of money in crypto. Have you heard of Vidor? Yeah, it's a rug pull. That thing's going to go straight to zero. I don't know when, but it will. Buck says, buy $1,000 of Ynot. That's, that's one strategy. What do you think about Mega ETH? I don't think about Mega ETH. I think they should have named the project something else. It's probably one of the dumbest names of any crypto project ever. John says, why not? On 420, we send your coin. That's what the people have been saying, but you guys are going to have to do a really good job of coordinating it if it's going to happen. XRP, you mean the extremely reliable path to poverty? That's what XRP stands for. Any particular wallets you like to see in your coins? You mean like KOLs? No. Any KOL is bad news. Yo, bro, I made like 12K today. Let's get a W in the chat for Shadow Lizard Sniper. Everybody get a W in the chat for Shadow Lizard Sniper who made 12,000 bucks today. What'd you make 12,000 bucks on, bro? That's pretty good money. Trenches have been dry, so you must have hit a real gold rush. Hey, chat, this Moon coin was just sitting at 15,000 market cap, and now it just legged up to 70,000. Did any of you guys catch this? It was right there in the middle of my screen. Did you guys see it? I couldn't really talk about it because the picture will get me banned from TikTok. Anybody? 15,000 to 70,000? No? Me. Oh, you got this? Nice. Let's get a W in the chat for Joe Mom. He finally hit. Al Mustaf says, when will you be launching your next coin? Al Mustaf, I will never launch another coin. I will never launch another coin. I have one coin. I only ever had one coin. I will only ever have one coin. Same coin for over 10 months now. Almost 11 months now. The coin exists for a reason. I didn't just make it for fun. The coin exists so I can stream on Pump Fun. As long as I can stream on Pump Fun from that coin, I will never have another coin. That's it. Palm Tree says, so do you advise that I sell off my VDOR? Palm Tree, I will never advise you what to do with your money. I am not a financial advisor. I'm not an accountant. I'm a rapper. You got to find out for yourself. A lot of you guys in this one. That's pretty good. Name of your coin. You see it spinning right here. This green logo. What does that say? $YNOT. $YNOT. Why not? That coin right there. Why not? If you go to Pump Fun and then you go to the live tab, like I said, I made the coin so I could stream live on Pump Fun. And we actually have the most popular live on Pump Fun. As you can see, we're the #1 featured live. As soon as you click in the live tab, it's the first thing that pops up every time. First thing that pops up every time, right there, Crypto Rap Live, the featured tab on Pump Fun. Look at how much volume is in this. They are chopping the shit out of this chart right now with a volume bot. It's crazy. Yeah, welcome to the stream, everybody. It's good to see you guys. This is a Crypto Rap exclusive, and I'm your host, Why Not, greatest crypto rapper of all time, and we're locked in the trenches right now. Another day, another dollar. This thing's about to crack 100K right here. We just watched this jump from 15,000 up to 100K in one little candle right there. The moon went straight to the moon. Let's get a W in the chat if you guys hit this. W in the chat if you guys hit this. Shocker says, what coin are you looking at right now? Do you see this? Can you see the text on your screen that says the coin name, the coin subtitle, the market cap, the price, and the liquidity? Do you see this?
This is a Crypto Rap exclusive. This is a Crypto Rap
crazy motion right here. Crazy motion. Yo, 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 welcome to the stream, everybody. We're locked in right now. This is a Crypto Rap exclusive. I'm on my phone. Can't see it, or I wouldn't have asked. What? Everyone's on their phone. What? Do you have, like, bad vision or something? Like, you can't really see well?
This
is that what it is?
Crypto Rap exclusive.
Chat, somebody tell him what it says, since apparently he cannot read. Do I need to make it bigger or something?
This is a Crypto Rap exclusive.
Can you guys read it or not? Yeah, it's called Moon. Huh, well. Here. Now it's a little bit bigger. Can you see it better? Is that better? There. Nice. 155 people on the stream. That's pretty nice. It's good to see you guys. Danny sold at 13K. Ouch. Yeah, you cooked yourself, bro. No patience. No patience for the only runner in the market right now. Whoever bought the top of Stonks is pissed. Stonks got fudded because they don't own the actual rights to the intellectual property of the Stonks meme. So if they had been hit with a cease and desist, they would have been cooked. Deep says, a buddy of mine launched Good Trip. True. I saw that. It looked alright. It's not really doing well, though. Miracle says, what can you say about VDOR in one sentence? Brother, I can describe VDOR in one word. Are you ready? In one word, the description of VDOR. Rug. Rug. VDOR is a rug.
This is a Crypto Rap exclusive.
Yo, yo, yo. We're locked in right now. This is a Crypto Rap exclusive. Chat, this chart just got a BBL. This chart just got a BBL. We've been following this since down here at 14,000 market cap. Now it's up to 114,000 market cap. Almost a 10x. Almost a 10x. Chart got a BBL. Pretty impressive jump up right there. Soon rug? Probably. Do you think the crypto ecosystem will give us something different than casino? You mean like what? Long-term sustainable growth from quality projects? I hope so, bro. You know, it's all a game of ebb and flow. Crypto is not full of rug pulls right now because crypto is broken. Crypto is not full of rug pulls because it's a scammy industry, even though it is. Crypto is full of rug pulls right now because of macroeconomic conditions. Not even crypto is insulated from macroeconomic conditions. The economy sucks right now. The trajectory of the global economy is miserable. Crypto is not exempt from that. And so when things turn around, when things look a little bit better, crypto will also turn around. Crypto will also look a little bit better. It's just the way that it goes. Can you look at tutorial? Tutorial. But make sure you guys hit that follow button. Tune into my stream. This is the greatest program about meme coins in the market. We're here to educate and onboard the next generation of investors and empower you guys to achieve financial freedom. The group right down there in the chat, it's totally free to join. Always will be free to join. It's been around over 4 years and there's 10,000, actually over 11,000 people in there. Would love to have you in there. This is how we do it, you know. Slow and steady wins the race. The market's down right now, but we'll be here to capitalize. We'll be here to run it back up. Which VDOR? The VDOR that's at like $38 million or whatever. $38 million. Moon pushing a new all-time high at 168, 175. It just had a crazy breakout. It's now over 10 times from when we saw it on stream for the first time. Oh my goodness. Chat, are you guys still holding this? Are you guys making all this money right now? Chat, put a W in the chat if you're up on this. Put a W in the chat if you're up bigly right now. Let's get a W in the chat and see how we're doing. Show some love. Nobody? One person? Two people? This was kind of a banger, chat. I'm not gonna lie. You're up 89%. Nice. W. Okay, you guys are winning. Yeah, this was a bit of a banger of a play. I'm not gonna lie. We watched it go from 14,000 market cap, topped out at 180,000 for almost a 15x. Pretty good. Have you seen and looked into Fraudsworth? I need to look into it more, but from what I've seen, it's really exciting. But it's also like not, it's not on Axiom, right? Am I tripping? Like it's on a whole different interface? Yeah, Fraudsworth is really interesting. And it's up quite a bit. But I need to do more due diligence and more research before I can talk about it with confidence. It's like a half step too complicated. Half step more complicated than regular memes. This thing is fucking tanking right now. 180 fell all the way down to 98K. This thing has to be getting decimated right now. The bundles are selling. They're milking you guys. It's going straight to zero, chat. Fraudsworth. Solana. Is it this one? Fraudsworth.fyi. Chat, did you know that there's multi-million-dollar meme coins that are only available on a platform that you guys didn't even hear about? There are multi-million-dollar meme coins whose charts are going up parabolically. This one, for example, hit over $8 million market cap, and you guys didn't even know this platform existed. Now it's at 2.3 million. These are coins that do not show up on Axiom, they do not show up on Pump Fund, they do not show up on Phantom, they do not show up anywhere except for this website. The coin went to $8 million market cap, and you guys didn't even know it existed. Isn't that crazy? I'm gonna make a video on it later today. But true story. A little bit of a turnaround right here. Oh shit, I just got a new Frenzy notification. Frenzy changed the logo on their app. It's pretty sick actually. Clay just hit a 2x. What's the site? What's the website name? Please, what is the website? Please, please. Chat is begging. Chat, you guys are going to be exit liquidity if you try to jump in on this now. The chat is called Fraudsworth. Hey, good to see you, Connor. Welcome, bro. How you doing? How you doing, dog? Have you checked Orca yet? Ranging nicely in a descending wedge. Definitely checked it already. It's at a good market cap, 180,000, ranging up slow and steady. I zoom out on this. I like this meme. I don't know if you guys have seen this video, but an orca breaks the ice next to a boat, and it looks at the person filming it with a big eye, the same eye that Moby Dick had. This thing is menacing. If you click here, you can see it. You're doing good, and me, I'm doing great, bro. I can't complain. Look at the eyeball on this orca. Look at the eyeball. Look how mean. Look how menacing he looks. Imagine coming face to face with this creature in the icy depths. What are you going to do when he gives you that look? He looks like Shin Godzilla. It's crazy, honestly. So they made a meme coin out of it, and now it's at 189,000, ranging up pretty well. Bombastic side eye. That's real. Yeah, I'm doing swimmingly. Are you having luck in the trenches today, Connor? It's been a pretty slow day, I'm not going to lie. Here's Bruce, just a tired guy, 60,000 and ranging up. Bruce, the tired guy, by the Chill Guy artist. Chat, have we forgotten that the Chill Guy artist is a fucking bitch? Have we forgot that the Chill Guy artist is a pussy? Have we forgot that the Chill Guy artist was a lame? That's the same guy who literally said he wanted nothing to do with the Chill Guy meme coin when it was at $600 million market cap. That's the guy who said he does not approve of people using his art for memes. Now people are going to make another coin for him? Man, fuck that guy, honestly. Fuck that guy. Chill Guy was at 600 million. And the guy said he didn't want anything to do with it. You're up like 30 and then up like 12 ETH on a size play? What the fuck are you aping ETH into, bro? Is that on base chain? Or are you talking about ETH straight up? You're up 12 ETH? Chat, let's get a W in the chat for Connor. He's up 30 racks. No, 30 soul. He's up 30 soul and 12 ETH. Let's get a W in the chat. He's up 30 soul and 12 ETH. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, Moon just cracked a new all-time high at 212,000. 30 soul, that's what? 3 racks? 12 ETH, that's 24 racks. All in all, you're up between $25,000 and $30,000. Let's get a W in the chat. He's up $30,000 today, chat. He's up $30,000 today. Up 30 racks today. One day. W in the chat right now. No multi-wallet, no bundle, no shenanigans. Just conviction and talent. Single wallet trading, high impact investing, and conviction where it counts. Luke says, LOL, cap. Luke, it's not cap. You don't know who you're talking to right now. You don't realize that this guy is one of the top traders in the world. When you trade meme coins, can all you use is just pump fun? It's not. No, you can use a lot of things. Luke says we love the LARP. Luke, you can cry, you can complain, you could be a little baby, you could be jealous all you want, but that's not going to change the fact that it's real, bro. It's not going to change the fact that it's real. The guy is actually up $30,000 today. I know that it's true because I've seen him in action. I've seen him do it in person. I've seen him make tens of thousands of dollars in person. Right in front of my very eyes, bro. Yeah. I'm sorry you're broke, Luke. Have fun at your day job tomorrow. Yeah, $30,000 in one day. Just take a second to reflect, chat. Seriously, take a second to reflect. How long does it take you to make $30,000 at your day job? Genuine question. How long does it take you to make $30,000 at your day job? And then think that this guy made it in one day. This guy made it in one day. How long does it take you to make 30,000 at your day job? Almost a year? Couple months? In some countries, over a year? Isn't that crazy?
This is a crypto rap exclusive.
DJ Smooth says it takes 6 months.
This
Megamind
is a
says
crypto
2
rap
weeks.
exclusive.
Megamind, what do you work as, bro? A brain
This
surgeon?
is a crypto rap
Doc
exclusive.
says 120 months. Dwar says, I've been stocking shelves this entire stream. I didn't even clear 30K this year. Literally a year. That's crazy. Year and a half? Respect. Yeah. Well, he did it in a day. He did it in a day. That's the power of crypto. That's why it's so important to learn what's going on here. That's why it's so important to become good at this. If you are in the top percentage of traders, you can live anywhere in the world at any time. You can choose. The world is your oyster. Any country. This is the same guy that made $100,000 while he was on vacation. He was on vacation for a month. He made $100,000 in a totally different continent. Oops. Nolan says, you got a P&L screenshot or else it didn't happen. Nolan, this guy's car that he just sold for another car, his car cost $300,000. His watch cost $150,000. I mean, you guys can, you can complain all you want. You can say that it's not real. This guy literally has... This guy is literally like, he's got an Emirati car dealership plug. Like this guy was driving a fucking, who knows what. What sports car was it again, bro? It wasn't a McLaren, was it? Was it the McLaren? But he's got the Dubai. Yeah, it was a McLaren. This guy was driving a McLaren, and he's got like a Dubai, like a special Dubai. Like when they type his name in the system, it pops up and it says he's got Dubai money. Like you guys don't even know. You guys don't even know, honestly. Like it says, treat this motherfucker like the sheik. Is what it says when he shows up at the airport, bro. Like you don't even know. It's funny. But yeah. FUD, fade, complain, say it's not real all you want, say it's a LARP, whatever. You're going to be stuck in your day job for the rest of your life. This motherfucker owns 3 different houses in 3 different countries. And he's not even fucking... He's younger than me, chat. Diaper is running. Let's go take a look. Diaper. $37,000. Well, it's rug pulling right now. Connor, did you just sell this shit, bro? Yeah, this shit is nuking. What chain does he trade on? He made 12 ETH today, and he made 30 SOL today. So all in all, about $30,000. Yeah, this shit is getting nuked. Did you just lead us straight to the slaughter, bro? 50K down to 15K? You were about to buy this shit? That's funny. I just sold this shit. Yeah, this thing nuked to 0. I'm not gonna lie. Connor just topped 100K. Nah, this moon coin went crazy. Bro, we were looking at this. Why didn't you come to stream 10 minutes earlier, Connor? We were looking at this at 15,000 market cap. It ended up going to 237K. Damn near a 20x. Good to see you, Chillham. I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling at the house right now. Shout out to Chill House. The why not motion. It's that why not motion. How long have you been streaming on TikTok? 3 years. Hey, if you guys are not in the Discord, it's totally free. Always will be free. It's been around for over 4 years, and there's over 11,000 people in there, so you better tap in. Swisher says, does this dude ever actually trade or just yap all day? Swisher, I'm sorry that you're poor and stupid, bro, but nobody's going to lead your horse to water and make you drink. I can only do the first part. Do you only trade crypto? Yeah, I only do crypto. Namely spot trading meme coins. It's my bread and butter. BNB going hard? What do you mean by going hard? That it reclaimed 600 after being under 600 for like a week. Let's keep looking. What exchange? This is Axiom. AXIOM.trade. Oh my goodness fucking gracious, chat. This thing just cracked 260,000. Holy moly. Wow. How long did it take you to be a pro? Years, bro. How long did it take me to be consistently profitable? A couple months. Chat, can we get a W in the chat if you guys are up on this? Let's get a W in the chat if you guys are up on this right now. AXIOM.trade. We haven't had a multi-million-dollar runner in months. Yes, you're right. We haven't had a multi-million-dollar runner since February. Do you have a Telegram? No. Join the Discord. It's totally free. Always will be free. It's been around for over 4 years. There's over 11,000 people in there. So how does it work? Discord or only live? What does that even mean? Did you see Kermit today? I did. Out of nowhere, just wicked up to over 1 million. It was crazy. Now it's collapsed quite a bit. LP so thin? Yeah, I'm not surprised. Richard says, you look like Chuck Norris. That's right. I'm the second coming of Chuck. And we're back in the trenches, ready to roundhouse kick the futters. Let's lock in.
This is a
Bro, is that not a rug? You not see the wallets? Brother, I don't care if this is a rug. I sincerely can't even begin to express to you how little I give a fuck about this being a rug. We watched this coin going from 14,000 to 250,000. Chart go up, bro. If this is a rug, this is a cashmere Persian hand silk woven rug. This is the most luxurious rug that you can have in your home. And you can make a bunch of fucking money off this shit. If this is a rug, it's a pretty good rug. What price did you buy Boss? What is Boss? Or you mean Moon? We've been tracking this since 14,000. Yeah, that's the spelling. Axiom.trade. Axiom.trade. I never buy rug charts. Well, every chart in the current market is a rug chart, so you're never going to buy anything? Then why are you even here, bro? The whole name of the game right now is making money off of rugs before they rug. Pixel was wild a couple days ago. Yes, it was. That $23 million all-time high was insane. Pretty impressive. Buddy's still linking the Discord. Yeah. Still linking the Discord. Actually, dozens of people are joining right now. Like I said, it's been around for over 4 years. It's totally free. Always will be free. And there's over 11,000 people in there. All real people joined directly from the stream. Zero just bonded? What is zero? This is going to zero? Yeah, this thing's wicking up like crazy. 45,000. You've been in the coin since yesterday, and you're still holding? Bro, you're going to make it. You're going to make it. Wow. That's awesome, bro. Well done. Pretty crazy. 52,000. This is why you never sell. Can you please talk what's in your battle pass or any other mentions? Yeah. It's called the Alpha Battle Pass. I think I'm going to change the name to Masterclass now. But basically it includes all the recordings for every class that was ever taught in our Discord. We teach classes in our Discord pretty much every week. We've had over 10 teachers. There's been over 30 hours of classes. And so it includes a private text chat, a private voice chat, private resource channel, which in there you have 30 plus hours of classes, over 20 different classes, over 10 different teachers, combined decades in experience in crypto, all topics related to macroeconomics, technical analysis, meme coins, launching coins, developing projects, making a name for yourself in the industry, passive income, airdrops, etc., etc. So many different topics. And then you also get bonus entries in giveaways, and sometimes you get bigger wins in giveaways. How much is it? It's $15. Costs less than a trip to Starbucks. Access exclusive chats, channels, and class recordings. It's honestly the best bang for your buck. I could say that pretty confidently now that there's over 30 hours of content. You're paying less than 50 cents per hour. Don't take my word for it. Ask somebody that's part of it. 999 says, I paid $400 for a mentor. Yeah, that shit is a scam. The only reason this thing costs money at all is because it would be stupid to give it away for free. But that's why it's so cheap. It's cheap because the money isn't about me making money. It's about you guys taking it seriously. Do you have a wallet tracker in your Discord? Yeah, we have a list. What are you promoting on WAP? What do you mean? Yeah, this thing is ripping right now. Did you guys see this? Red Dog says, worth every penny. Lots of different teachers with their own specialties. Nice. Thanks for the feedback, Red Dog. Anyone else that's in it that has an opinion on it? Anybody that's in the alpha class, alpha pass? I'm trying to exit my position, but I have 2% and I don't want to kill the chart. Connor, what the fuck do you think's going to happen here, bro? The chart's going to die for sure. You just got to full clip that 2% at the top. Fuck it. Full clip, bro. Don't even feel bad about it. Send this thing straight to 0. I want to watch it on my stream right now, bro. I want to see you full clip this. I want to see the red candle, bro. Kill it. Kill it. Are you actively clipping right now? Is that why there's so much resistance on the chart? Kill it. Straight to 0. You sold half? Nice. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, why is this even going up in the first place? Plus 8 SOL? Nice. Now up 38 SOL and 12 ETH in one day. Too easy, man. It's too easy. Come on, man. That's too easy. Meme coin is a trap. You must understand on-chain analysts. Brother, how the fuck are you going to on-chain analyst a meme coin? This coin just went from 13,000 market cap to 80,000, 90,000 in 1 second after a full day of being at 0. What on-chain analysis would have told you that that would happen, bro? This coin is a literal butt floating in space. A literal butt floating in space. Went from 14,000 market cap to 300,000 market cap. What on-chain analysis was going to tell you that that would go up, bro? Is a literal butt. You think this is Wall Street? You think this is the S&P 500? Shit doesn't make any fucking sense, bro. Chillham says, I'm going to get a shirt with you on it. I love it. We'll do merch eventually. Can you link your Discord? Yeah, for sure. I just dropped it in the chat right now. It's right there. Go and show some love to the Discord. And one last thing. Check it out. I actually got my live was pulled from the For You page for bullying and harassment like 20 minutes ago. That's why my viewership went down so much. But one last thing. I'm actually going to end the stream and go out on the water right now. But do me a huge favor, guys. Follow along and help me out with this. This is the biggest thing you can do to help me out right now. Are you guys ready? It takes less than 5 seconds and it's totally free. Here we go. You click this up here. That's my profile picture. Then you click right here when it pops up again. Then on the left, you see this video right here? Click this, like, comment, save, repost. You can do it super quick, takes less than 5 seconds. I'll show you again. You click in the top right of my live stream, then you click when it pops up, then you click on the left, like, comment, save, repost. Super easy to do. Go and show some love right now. If you guys like the stream, if you learned something, if you made some money, if you fuck with crypto rap, this is the biggest thing you can do to help me out right now. Go tap into this video, like, comment, repost, save. We have less than 20 likes on this, but there's 113 people watching me right now. Less than 20 likes on this, but there's 113 people watching right now. Go click in here and show some love. Like, comment, save, repost. Go and show some love. I appreciate you guys. God bless you. God bless your portfolio. That's how you do it right there. Like, comment, repost, save. Come on, guys. Let's get it up to 50 likes on this. We got 100 people here right now. Please, if you can hear me, if you can see me, go and show love to this post. Click in the top right of my stream. You're watching my stream right now. Click up here in the top right on my profile picture. Then click it again when it pops up down here. Then click over here on the left. Like, comment, repost, save. Takes less than 5 seconds. If you can't even take 5 seconds to do that for your boy, I don't know why you're even here. If you guys don't like this most recent video, you're going to have bad luck for the rest of your life when it comes to trading. You're never going to make a profitable trade again, and you're going to die broke. Go and like this video or there's a curse upon your portfolio. Tap up there, tap right here, tap over here, like, comment, repost, save. A curse upon your portfolio and you will never make a profitable trade again unless you like that video. Go and show some love. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. This has been a Crypto Rap exclusive. God